What's up? What's up, guys? Wait for everybody to get in the chat, and then we will get it on. I'm just finishing up the lunch, guys. What's going on? No, I'm at Chipotle. Just got a quick workout in, and had a little busy morning, so I wanted to get these out to you guys. Apologies for being late, but we got till 6:30. That's when first pitch is, so I'm just finishing up some Chipotle. Oh, man. Gotta have that Chipotle in Canada. What are they doing? But no, we're coming off a little bit of a heater this week, so Jonathan, yeah, man, that's what I've been told. It's been a crazy week. Last night kind of splashed back on that. We hit that parlay. I had another parlay kind of similar, just using a boost, and I ended up kind of only needing the Oakland A's to come home, and we took the they got up 2 runs. I came back on the Angels plus 2.5, little hedge action, and we got our little old-fashioned West Coast shootout, and cashed them all last night, man. Cashed them all. But yeah, so forgive me. This is a little lunch break, a little post-workout Chipotle. I'm gonna do this in about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go for 10 minutes. We're gonna rattle off. I think I got 6 plays today. So we've been on a roll. I'm gonna kind of go with a little bit of volume today. There's six bets that kind of jump out at me off the page. We're gonna hit them all up. I'm not gonna break down each and every game because I just don't want to today. That's kind of where I'm at. It's Friday. We're having a good weekend. A great week on the card, and looking to keep that one going here. So I'm sure you guys got better things to do anyways on your Friday than listen to me. But let's get out into it. I'm going to pull up something here where I kind of old-fashioned. I write down my stuff on a piece of paper, and unfortunately, I left it at work in my desk. So we got to kind of go from scratch, and I'm just going to go off the top of my head. So, Richard, thanks, man. Happy Friday to you, too. Let's get some likes up. Let's get some likes. Let's try to get over 100 likes in this. And if you guys can, please subscribe. And, yeah, Eric, we do this from time to time. Kind of sucks because I tell you guys all the time I don't do it for money. But literally I do this for an hour. And YouTube pays me like 3 cents to do this. So I win more money betting than I will ever make on YouTube. I just do this for the fun of it. And it kind of... So, all right, we got 7 likes in the house. Let's try to get some more people in here. I'll wait till we got at least 30 people because we have 18 right now. And usually get over 100 live. And then for those of you that can't make this, if you do have that notification bell turned on, you will get a notification. And then we'll have the picks you'll get that bell, and then you can watch them at a later date. So we got some great games today. There's a lot of great matchups I'm looking for, pitching especially. Okay, Michael, what's up, man? Thank you. Welcome back to the chat. Yeah, it's been a quiet week. My views have been down this week, and it's been one of the hotter weeks that we've had it pretty much in a while. And so I thought I'd get a little live stream going, fresh off that money line parlay of the day last night. Try to fire you guys up for the weekend. I think I got 6 bets. That's what we're rolling with. No nerfies today, man. We're just... I've been favoring totals. I kind of like to do that outside the All-Star break, and we're gonna pick our spots. I go for a lot more plus money this time of year, and then also a lot of totals. But cheers. Let me just finish my Chipotle. We'll wait for some more people to get in the house, and then we will smash the best bets. All right. Yeah, man. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna do a little live stream, kind of different format today. The Twins game over 7. I guess we could do it this way too. I just don't trust them. That's the issue I'm having, right? It's early. I just don't trust Detroit, you know. I don't drink. I'm a John Daly man. I'm a Diet Coke, Baja Blast, but I'm kind of off the soda right now. I'm on like a little 8-week little cleanse, so gotta get the nicotine all fired up. Please, YouTube, don't kick me off. But all right. So we got 25 people in the house. Make sure you guys all subscribe. Let's get into the picks. Also, if you guys can, smash that like button. All right. That's all I ask. And if you do want to become a channel member, when I start passing out free shit, that will be the first people that get all that. So, all right, here we go. Let's get into the plays. I do have 6 plays that we're going to get into. All right. And I do want to break in my notes here. Hold on. I just want to check up, make sure these odds are current, because I feel bad. I did all this in the morning, and now it's kind of like mid-afternoon where I'm at. So, you know, if there is if there is a chance that some of these got some crazy news, I don't want to give you guys out some BS picks. But yeah, okay, we're getting up there. We got 30 people. We got to get more likes, and then I'll get rolling here. But like I said, I'm not going to break down each game. If you guys have questions, I'll get into that. But for this purpose only, I'm just going to do my best bets. All right. And let's hit it. All right. Usually we get like 100-some people in these live streams, and then people watch them downstream if they can't tune in. That's why it's important, guys. Turn on the notification bell. But sometimes I do this because it gets me in front of different audience. So we were growing pretty well. And then I don't know if this is just all the baseball people that are on YouTube, but some days are good, some days are bad. With new faces, new subscribers. But hopefully got a lot of subscribers this week. We definitely made some headway. So yeah, man, King Boog, just turn on that bell. You got to hit that bell. But let's get down into it. Okay, I do want to touch upon this Philly-Cleveland game, the first one up here. I am going to be betting against my Indians. We're going to be taking Philadelphia right now. All right, I believe the best number that I got was, it's around $1.65. So I know that's about right at the threshold with what I'm going to lay. But I do think this is something where the Indians are in a funk. Let's be smart. Let's recognize that. Okay, Christopher Sanchez bounce back performance. I think that one is going to be in the cards. You know, Philly has been kind of cold out of the All-Star break. That's okay. For as cold as they've been, the Indians have been ice cold. Okay, I think they had one good performance, but in this game, like I said, Philly, Christopher Sanchez, it's a bounce back. They're at home. They're a different ball club at home. So I'm going to be on Philadelphia on the money line. If you think it's too steep of a price, I understand. I'm with you on that. Sometimes these prices are there for a reason. So I'm all about the Phillies today. Also, it's a great dance partner. If you guys do put in money line parlays of the day, I do not parlay, but I'll be damned if FanDuel gives me a 50% boost on a $200 max bet and I don't take it. That is just too much value to pass up. So sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. But, you know, there are weeks where I'm hitting 2 to 5K a week on those parlays, and I might go, you know, if I bet it 7 days in a row, I might hit 2 out of 7, you know, so on and so forth. So you just got to take advantage of your boosts, your bonuses, all that good stuff. And there are some tricks if you want to get around some of the restrictions, like same game. Some of them have to be same game parlays. There's easy ways to get around that stuff. So it's just basically a straight parlay. If you ever want to know, hop on over to the Discord, send me a message. Shaquille, man, yeah. I haven't been getting to the point. I thought the point was cashing tickets. You're welcome to go listen to somebody else, man. I'm just out here. I don't make a damn dollar doing this. I've been working since 5 a.m. I wanted to have some Chipotle, so apologies. It is what it is, brother. But thanks for the comment. So here we go. Like I said, Philly, first play of the day. All right, that's where I'm at within that handicap. That'll be the first official play. And then next, we're going to get into another game which I think has a lot of value. If you guys have seen the news, Randy Arozarena, that's probably a butchered pronunciation, but I've been a little bit off with my pronunciations lately. But traded to the Mariners. So whether or not he suits up today, we will see. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're getting at. I know he hasn't been having that hot of a year. Definitely not a MVP caliber season for him. I think his stat line it is around 200, give or take. So within this handicap, I just see the Tampa Bay Rays folding. They've been cold. The Reds have something to play for. We can get them at even money. Bet MGM. I'm all over the Reds. That's my second official play. Nick Lodolo is on the bump for the Reds as well. Quite frankly, I think it's a great spot. You look at what's happening. The Rays have been really, really struggling. Okay. And I like Lodolo against their lineup. You take Arozarena out of it, it's even more juicy. Okay. And you can look back at just kind of this whole game. This is probably my favorite bet of the day. Taking the Reds on the money line at plus money. I don't understand with the number. It's a little fishy. There's always something to be said about taking that short favorite on the road. But that's where I'm at. So I am taking the Reds, money line, even money, bet MGM. You can get right here, right now. All right, that'll be my second official play. I'm going to touch base on this Baltimore-San Diego game. I'm not going to bet it, but I do have a strong lean towards the over. Mazur for the Padres gives up a lot of runs, and that's not even before they get into the bullpen. San Diego's been hitting the baseball. I know Grayson Rodriguez is pitching, but this is where we look at this game. You have to be ahead of the curve. And if you've watched Baltimore play, they've been a little bit sluggish, okay? But here we are. This is a true contender, in my opinion, in the American League. I have a lot of futures bets with Baltimore. I think there's a very strong indication that Baltimore lineup gets hot. I like the over in this game. I'm not betting it, but I do have a strong lean towards that over. So keep that in mind if you are looking to play that game. Excuse me. And then we're going to skip over a few. I don't see any value taking the Braves game, Yankees game. The value would be on the Red Sox at home, fading the Yankees. They're kind of in disarray. I'm kind of interested. I saw some kind of rumor that I think it was Dusty Baker replacing Aaron Boone. I think that was just a scam, hoax, or whatever. But I really doubt that Aaron Boone will be back next season. So kind of where I'm at in that. Touching on the comments, oh yeah, in the first 5, Reds. Yeah, I like that one, Richard. And oh yeah, I'm going to get to you right now. The over in the Reds game. Quite frankly, I would play the under if I had to play it. That's just where I'm at. So we're going to be on opposite sides in that. But I won't be touching the total in that game. It's just a straight play on the Reds. Okay. All right. And then we're going into another game. If you guys want to talk over, the Miami Marlins, they've been hitting the baseball lately. This is probably one of my closet plays, if you will. We were on the Marlins money line yesterday, almost taking out the Orioles. We had them plus 2.5. Great value. I think we get some value today. Look at the total for this game. Peralta has been known to, he gives up some runs. The two teams right now that you guys got to keep your eye on that are going quietly under the radar, Marlins, Athletics, okay? Don't get fooled by the numbers. The numbers are going to reflect the records. They're going to reflect first half pitching staffs. Right now, the Marlins and the Oakland Athletics, I know they're both in kind of disarray. They're in building stages, but boy, they are playing some scrappy baseball. If I was needing to, compete for a playoff spot, I would definitely hate to be playing those teams right now. Okay, so Marlins team total, Marlins over for the game. I do like in this contest. That's just kind of where I'm at with that. It's not an official play, but just letting you guys know. All right. Yeah, Harley Wolf. Thank you, man. I will put my official plays in the Discord if you're over there, because a lot of people don't catch these live streams, and I just want to make sure everybody gets the picks before first pitch. All right. Hey, Robles, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, make sure you guys are all subscribed if you haven't done so already. Also, smash that like button. All right, and then let's get into the next official play. This will be between the Mariners and the White Sox. Okay, this is going to be a clear-cut, one of my favorite bets on the card today. I know the Mariners are not at home, so you guys might be a little bit, deterred from playing this, but they are playing the White Sox. I know it's a low total. We can find that under 7.5 right now, minus 120.
Give me your YouTube when you come back in there.
Okay, thanks, man. Bet MGM, that will be the one of my favorite plays of the day. Under 7.5, that's what we'll be doing with the White Sox. Mariners under. My man George Kirby's pitching. I don't know if Arena is going to play today. That's kind of the storyline for late last night, and today. Okay, but we are going under in this game. The White Sox, they're kind of donkey hitting the baseball. Could be windy in Chicago. Maybe get a breeze off the wall, and let's just hope for an under 7.5. I think that's a very strong play. Probably my favorite play of the day. It might be a little bit chalky too, but I think at minus 120, I'm bet MGM. We do got some value, so that's where I'm at in this matchup. Okay, then let's get into the next game. So that is my third official play, just in full transparency. All right, back to it. We are going to be taking another road dog. All right, this will be from the likes of the Texas Rangers, and for some reason, yeah, here we are. So Texas on the road, playing Toronto. Kikuchi, 6+ ERA. It's kind of self-explanatory. Let's take some plus money, gobble up the Rangers. They're hitting the baseball. They've won 4 straight, I believe. I love the Rangers today. I quite frankly don't understand why they're plus 105. Probably because Heaney's pitching, but let's trust that lineup to get us a victory. At plus money, I'm going to take that all day, so that will be my 4th official play on today's card. It's always a fade against Kikuchi too, so I do like Heaney. Maybe not the World Series pitcher Heaney, but nonetheless, let's get the Rangers at plus money on the road, looking to continue their winning streak. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at with the Nat. I do want to talk a little bit about another play that I'm on. All right, but Texas is a very, very strong play for me as well at that value. Okay, at plus money. So that'll be my 4th official play. All right, and then as we get deeper into the card, there's one game that does absolutely jump off at the page of me. Okay, this is a little later on in the evening. All right, we look for what San Francisco's doing. I'm not going to take them on the money line. All right, but I do see some chance for a lot of runs in this game. So we are going to be taking the total in this. All right, we are going over in this total. And within the Giants and the Rockies, it's too low of a number. All right, you can get over 7.5 at a minus 114 price. The best number available is at Bet Rivers. Okay, so that will be my 5th official play. All right. Yeah, Graham, that's me, man. That's I'm with you on that, brother. I love that as a lock. All right. And there's a couple other games I like. Obviously, if you guys want to dabble in to Oakland, I like them again on the money line. Paul Blackburn's pitching. I know he's not having the best numbers this year. I like Blackburn. I like the Diamondbacks with Zach Gallen pitching. Definitely a strong play that you could be making with the Diamondbacks. I know they're a little hot and cold. I'm not willing to lay the minus 170, but definitely a money line candidate. Okay, and if you do want to get into the market within an under, another under that I do like is taking the under in Kansas City and Chicago. We got Brady Singer and Kyle Hendricks going 8-10 first pitch. I do like that one as well, but those are only my 5 plays officially that I will have. You possibly could throw that Marlins in there, as well as the over in San Diego and Baltimore. a lot of things today about today's games I like. Usually I don't play Friday games as heavy, but I do like this after watching a lot of baseball this week. And when I say a lot of baseball, I watch at least 4 games at once every single day. So I got kids, I got a wife, but the games are always on. It's a big baseball house. They may be muted, but they're always on, and I'm always kind of tracking what's going on. So, all right, Bong Tokes. So let's get to a couple of your guys' questions. If you guys haven't done so, please subscribe down below, smash that like button. We do talk sports every single day. A big thing is you do want to make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell turned on, because we're almost there, guys. We're this close from football season, and when that happens, it's going to be a fun ride. It's going to be a fun ride. My favorite time of the year. I'm already starting to see memes and everything kind of kicking the dust with what we have going on with training camps, and just waiting for those fall days to come back around. So can't wait for football season to start back up. But I am going to be doing a lot of football content very shortly, so make sure you guys all subscribe for that. And if you have not done so, we're up to like 15, and I am going to be doing some real exclusive stuff. I don't charge for picks, but if you want to give back to the channel, become a channel member. People pay, $10 a month to watch bullshit on Netflix. I charge $10 a month. You become a channel member. You get into my inner circle. Priority comments. If you guys need any help, questions, feedback, any kind of help, 101. That's kind of why I do that. Like I said, I don't charge for picks. Yesterday there was people that cashed a lot of money with the free parlay I gave out. So let's get into some of the comments. So I want to kind of give you guys an opportunity to get at me. Dodgers good parlay partner. Let me pull up my apps. Dodgers plus 115 against Houston. That's a very juicy game. There must be a lot of runs expected. If you're dead set on picking the Dodgers, that wouldn't be my first money line candidate. But if I had to give you guys my favorite, yeah, the Mets are tough. Senga's pitching, going against Charlie Morton. I just don't like taking against the Braves lineup. Eventually, they're going to catch their groove. Hold on. Shoot. Are we back? Can you guys hear me? I got a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call, and sometimes it screws up the live stream. Michael, 0 about CFL. The only thing I know about is some of the people that flunk out of the NFL. But I am going to be getting some Olympic action. I'm going to listen to some podcasts and, just kicking the tires on gold medal bets, And, obviously basketball, soccer, rugby's a big one coming up. So it's going to be hype. Excited to watch the Olympics. A good bet, a sharp bet with the Olympics if you can find it. Take because France is hosting it. If you go France under their gold medals, I think that's a very strong play. Just because I think it's a little juiced up based on them hosting. Maybe a sharper move if you guys want to go in that direction. Sorry about that, though. I kind of got off track when my stream kind of fizzled out. So, yeah, I answered that one. Blue Crew money line. I would say no. That's too steep of a price. Miami scrappy. I'm not going to lay $225 on that. Phillies and Mariners under. Yeah, I could get down with that. I do like the Phillies money line, though. Remember that. But Cleveland's struggling to hit the baseball. I think that the Indians under their team total. This lady literally locked her car 55 times. Look at this. I kind of want to show you guys. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, though. It's kind of funny. Yeah, USA basketball to win it all, minus 500. I believe that was the number when I saw that a little earlier. It ain't worth it. I mean, that's. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's just. It's not a way I want to tie up my capital for a couple weeks. Yeah, bong tokes. I can get down with that. You guys love parlays, man. I screw around. I give you guys the parlays. I do one for fun, just to use my boost. But I think we were, betting straight up. We were profitable every single day this week. So I just hate to see you guys lose some units doing parlays, because eventually that won't be sustainable unless you hit a big one, which it happens. Yeah, Mark, I got a lot of cool stuff coming to the channel, man. I got a lot of people. Like I said, I just started this for the Super Bowl as a joke. My buddy talked me into doing it, and I just been running with it, and we've been having success. And I haven't experienced a football season on YouTube, so I got to figure out ways to do it. So feel free to let me know what do you guys think is the best way to go about that. Personally, I have a couple sponsorship deals that I'm getting into with a couple of the betting apps and stuff like that. So I am going to tailor a lot of that content around showing you guys, getting you free access. And obviously that's what I use. But now, I get to share with you guys, every single day if I become a partner with them. So that's going to be mutually beneficial, as well as some other perks with that, and a lot of that will be prop centric. So I'm probably going to do a separate video just for props, and then I'll do, I'll probably break it all down. I'll do a Thursday night video. I'll probably do, if there's games on Saturday, there'll be content every day with football, and I love betting midweek college football. Gosh darn it, that is my bread and butter. The smaller the game, the bigger the action. Yeah, Big X. I'm not in love with that, but if I probably would go under if you forced me to bet that game. So that's about it. We had a lot of people in the chat. People got their picks and they got the hell out. I wouldn't expect anything else. It's a very big mix of people. It's probably about 50-50. There's 50% of the people that are subscribed to me. I could talk for hours and they'd listen, and then the other 50%, they just want to know what the picks are, and they click off the video and they get the hell out. So definitely a mixed bag, but I just love talking sports, betting in specific, and it's all kind of tied in together, so it's mutually beneficial in that regard. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get going. Just to give you guys that quick recap, if you don't remember, the best bets, I got them right here. We're going Philadelphia money line, which has gotten out of control. So it may be unbettable at this point if you guys are trying to get in on this, but $1.82, kind of unbettable now. It was $1.64, I believe, when I got it. So that's about the upper threshold. But I am still all about the Cincinnati money line, Texas money line, okay, and then we are going under in Seattle, Chicago, and the over in Colorado and San Francisco. So those are my best bets. We'll see what happens. No parlay today. Let's just enjoy the wins from yesterday and kind of parlay that into the weekend. If you guys are into UFC, I don't know. I'm not going to act here and sit up here like I'm I got a black belt and I know my UFC stuff, but I love betting UFC. So if you guys want UFC content, hop on over to the Discord. If I get enough people that want it, I'll think about making a video for the big fights. I'm not going to do it on the little ones, but with the card Saturday, there's a lot of people fighting that I can't wait to watch. So if you guys want to know what I'm beyond for that day, I gotta admit to you guys, these aren't like, I'll tell you guys, like baseball, this is just my handicapping, but when it comes to UFC, I have a buddy that's very big in UFC betting, so I kind of ask him what's going on. I listen to a couple UFC podcasts, and I kind of put it all together. Yeah, Travis. No, these are my stunners, man. My WAP sunglasses. So, it is what it is. But polarized, $38. Check them out. Get yourself a pair. I break sunglasses all the time, so break them, lose them. It is what it is. So I just kind of order what I want. But hope you find peace in your day, man. Hope you find peace in your day. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. We went live for a little over 30 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck with your bets. Let's keep cashing. Keep the luck going. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.